Shield day. Hey, I about forgot I had this no ticks stuff. Mosquitoes and stuff already freaking biting me. Alright guys, so we're out here today planting a little bit of Shield. If you know what Shield is, it's a couple different mixes of sorghum. Basically, you got Egyptian wheat, WGF sorghum, and sorghum Sudan. Now, all of these are going to grow tall. This is going to be a thick and tall mixture of seed that you're going to use for a shield, hence the name Shield. You can use it for screen plots, create ways to get into plots, you know, more secretive, or I know some guys, the guys at the testing grounds from Backwoods have used it. If you've got a really big field but you don't want to let it grow up, you plant this into it and you can create food plots into one big food plot. I mean, out of one big field by planting this and forcing these deer to use certain paths, if you will. Anyways, so what we're doing here is we've disced up all along the edge of this field right here. So right over down this hill right here, we have another food plot. This first year we planted it, it was planted way back in the day, but we're planting it now, and we're going to move the shooting house from that hill there to just right here, right past me. So we're going to plant this Shield from the beginning of this food plot all the way to right there, and it's going to curve into the woods, and the shooting house is going to be somewhere right there where that Shield ends, and we're going to be able to come in down this wood line. Majority of deer we see here come from this side of the food plot. I mean, if you see 10 deer, 8 of them come from that side, if not all of them. So we're not as worried about deer busting us here. I'm sure it's going to happen, but we're mainly shielding from this side and from the food plot down there so we can get in here more secretive. But we're going to walk down this tree line right here, right to the shooting house, climb up in it. You'll never be seen by any deer on this side over here. Now, if you look behind us right over here, right up that hill on the other side of that feeder where we come down, ran one disc right through there, and I come into this food plot and curved out to the right, and I'm going to leave a gap right there so we can still get the tractor, four-wheeler, side-by-side truck down through. So we're going to have a gap in it, but that gap's not going to make that much of a difference. We're going to plant it coming from the hill all the way down here, loop around in front of where the shooting house is going to be. I mean, this is going to be a great entrance. Deer are never going to know we're here as far as being able to see us. We're going to plant a little bit. You can see I disced up a little bit over there. I had a little bit of the Velvet Plus left, so we're going to spread the rest out right there, just put it out. I didn't want to overseed down through there because that Velvet Plus, if you watched our last video, it's going to take over towards the end of the summer, so didn't want to put too much of that out there. Anyways, I'm about to put Drew on this spreader. We're going to drag it and get out of it.